Hey everyone, it's Kristen. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my collection of superhero ornaments. You could see the boxes in the back. Um, I just went ahead and unboxed them all before I started this video, otherwise this video would take like 30 minutes or something. So we'll start with my DC ones. Um, there's a lot of Superman ones. So this was a set. Has like a little the first Superman comic, and you can actually like it has a stand so that if you wanted to like actually just display it somewhere you could. And then it came with the little Superman as well, so that was a set. And then I have this one, which I think is fun. So you see Superman, Clark Kent, the famous, going into a phone booth, and then you push it and he comes out the other side, Superman. I don't know. I thought that one was pretty cool. It's a fun idea. Oh, and then you have this one. It's a little Superman lunchbox. On the back, has his famous first issue. Of course, it opens. Nothing in there, but I just thought that was cute. And then we have this one, just kind of more of a modern day Superman. Oh, and then we have this one, which I think is really cool. So it's Superman, and he's coming out of his comic book, and then you open it up, and it actually is a little comic book. Which I thought that was really cool. Like, I'm not going to read you the whole thing, but yeah. There's actually 2 Marvel ones like this also, which I will share with you. But I just thought that was a really neat idea that they had it like, a comic book, but it's like 3D because he's coming out of it. And they just basically share just his origin story in here. And then I have have another lunchbox. It's the Super Friends. And it comes with a little thermos. So there's, of course, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Robin. They threw Robin in here. So again, it opens, and I think this actually, well, it'll fit if you lay it down like that, which is not supposed to be like that, but And then on the back has Flash, Green Arrow, Batgirl, and on the thermos it has Catwoman in her original costume, Joker, Riddler, all Batman super villains. Interesting. And then I have, speaking of Batman, I have this one, where if you put it, like, stick it to a light on the Christmas tree, then this will light up and it'll look like the bat symbol, bat signal is actually lit up. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then this one, he's throwing his batarang. Again, just another Batman one that I thought was cool. And speaking of Batman, okay, so we talked about Catwoman just a second ago on the thermos. This is her original costume, which, maybe not a lot of people know that she appeared in this costume originally, because it's quite a change from her modern costume. But I thought the vintage one, so to speak, was cool. And then we have the Flash. Pretty standard Flash. And then we have Green Lantern. I mean, I try to collect at least one of every superhero. I mean, there's a lot of them. These are mostly all Hallmark ornaments, and they're usually at least $16 to $20, depending on the ornament. So I don't have all of them, obviously, because that would be a lot. That'd be a lot of money too. And this one I really like. It's the only one that talks that I have. Green Lantern.
Brightest day, and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. But those who worship evil's might, beware my power, Green Lantern's light.
And it actually lights up, and that is actually Ryan Reynolds' voice when he was in Green Lantern. I know everyone like hates that movie, but I liked it. I like Ryan Reynolds, and I liked the movie because, again, as we've talked about, it's a superhero movie, and I love superheroes. Almost any movie I will like. But now he's Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, and he's perfect as Deadpool because he's made his whole kind of career out of that kind of super sarcastic, witty kind of personality person. So I think he works much better as Deadpool. Did I say Daredevil a minute ago? I hope I didn't. Anyway, you knew I meant Deadpool. And then I have, this one actually came out this year, which I really like. It's Batgirl, like a throwback to the 60s TV show. Her uniform's all purple and sparkly. But like I said, I thought she was fun. This one came out this year. And then I have my last two, my favorite ones of DC anyway. Wonder Woman. You know how much I like her. I thought this one was a really fun one. And then I also got this one just because I thought this was cool. It's just, showing her costume, and that's it. Yeah, I just thought that was fun. And then I have my Marvel ones, which I had to go get. And like the Superman one that I mentioned earlier, where it's like a comic book, but it's like a 3D comic book. Let's see, where's that one? It's right here. See? They did one with the Avengers, and this basically just tells, like I said, it's a little comic book. And it talks about Captain America joining the Avengers. And whereas the Superman one was like a modern story inside, this one is actually like vintage, the actual story, more than the Superman. And then this one was the other one in that series. First appearance of Wolverine. And it just, tells a little bit about that clash, famous clash. So I thought that was cool. X-Men, Wolverine. He is the most popular character of the X-Men for sure. And speaking of him, this one actually didn't come from Hallmark. This one I think was Carlton Cards or something like that, or American Heritage. But I like it because, it has the X-Men symbol behind it. It says Wolverine. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I have this one, which has Wolverine, Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, Thing all together, and you can actually take it apart and hang them all separately if you want. I mean, I just thought that was really cool because you have all these characters in one, or, like I said, they all snap together so you can separate them and hang them separately. I'll probably hang them separately just so it looks like I have more. And then I have, let's see, Spider-Man. I thought then this one was cool. It's like he's swinging, through the city. And then I have this Spider-Man. This is also, I think, like a Carlton Cards one. Those tend to be like way bigger than the Hallmark ones. And then I have Thor. And Iron Man. It's too bad he doesn't light up. That'd be pretty cool. And then I have Captain America. Like I said, I try to get one of at least every character, so then it looks, more colorful, better on my tree. But I don't always succeed. Sometimes, I miss some, or I don't have, the money at that moment for them, or they just sell out before I get there. Who knows? And then this one's my favorite, Storm. Again, this is like the Carlton Cards American Heritage one. Of course, this one's my favorite because it's Storm and it's a, female X-Men character, because of course Wolverine, he's pretty popular, so you see him quite a few places. I mean, he was on 3 ornaments that I have, but you don't see very many X-Men female characters for sure. Well, usually it's just Wolverine that's the most popular. He shows up in ornaments and stuff. But anyway, she's my favorite. I got her a really long time ago. They don't really, like I said, make those anymore. But that's it. I only have about 30 or so. I thought I had way more, to be honest. But I mean, I guess when I put it on my tree, it seems like there's way more. But I might have actually missed some, to be honest. I have like 3 or 4 bins of ornaments stashed places. So it's possible I missed them. But I hope you enjoyed seeing them, and I will post a picture when it's all decorated. And I hope you will join me for my next video. Until then, bye.